Hello, everyone. I have been assigned to do Chapter 6, Exercise 7, and this is a two-part question. And this is already done. So to figure out the weighted average unit cost, the weighted average unit cost equals the sum of the total cost divided by the sum of these three units right here. So the sum of the total cost is 610 plus 2,316 plus 1,302. And the sum of that comes to 4,228. And the sum of these three units right here, 122 plus 386 plus 186, it comes to 694. So when we divide 4,228 by 694, we get 6.092. And that is the end of the first exercise. Now the second exercise, we will be figuring out the cost of the ending inventory and cost of goods sold using the FIFO unit. FIFO stands for first in, first out. And so we will start with the inventory units on June 23rd, and we will multiply that by 7, and we get 1,302. Now to get to 211, we will need to figure out the difference between 211 and 186. And 211 minus 186, we get to 25. And we multiply 25 by the unit cost for June 12th. And 25 times 6, we get 150. And so 1,302 minus 150, no, plus 150, we get 1,452. And the cost of goods sold is determined by simply subtracting 4,228 by 1,452. Now remember, 4,228 was the sum, it was the total, it was the cost of goods available for sale. So when we subtract that by 1,452, we get 2,776. Now for LIFO, which stands for last in, first out, we will instead start with 122 times the unit cost of 5, which gives us 610. And to get to 211, that is the difference between ending inventory on June 30th by the beginning inventory. So when we subtract 211 by 122, we get 89. And so 89 times the unit cost of 6 is 534. And when we add 610 by 534, we will get the sum of 1,144. And the cost of goods sold is the difference of the cost of goods available for sale, which is 4,228, and we subtract that number by 1,144, and we get 3,084. And to figure out the average cost, we will multiply the weighted average unit cost, which in this case is 6.092. We multiply that by 211, which is the units for ending inventory. And when we multiply these two numbers, we get 1,285. And the cost of goods sold, which is 4,228, which is the cost of goods available for sale, we subtract that by 1,285. And when we subtract those numbers, we get 2,943. Thank you, everyone. I hope I helped you. And I hope you all have a good night. Good night.